Did y'all even know I smashed the buttons early this morning? 2 hands of blue, 29 months of sub, and where's my alert box? We were not prepared to go live, chat, but we hit the button anyway. Hi. Re-whistles, 100 bits. The IMAX reissue of Talking Heads Stop Making Sense is mind-blowing. Ooh, I'll have to see if that's coming on around me. I am early, so the way this software is set up, you can go set your title, stream title. Power Belly, 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Power Belly. Yikes, right out the gate, Power Belly. Thank you so much. That's too cool. If y'all got a gifted sub from Power Belly, give them a thank you. Check out your emotes. They're in there somewhere. Check out some Toby hype emotes. Toby is hype. Toby's not here this morning because my wife's home, so he must be wandering around out there. He'll probably come visit us later. So yeah, with this software, before you go live, you like put in the little show title, like the stream title, whatever you want it to be. So I was thinking like, oh, what am I going to do today? Like, because I don't prepare for things, as we all know. So I put in the show title. I didn't even check like the tags. Like you can put like writing, planning, journaling, fountain pens, that kind of stuff. Put in makers and crafting, like the channel that I stream in usually. I'm assuming that was in there, but I just typed the words, typed the title, and hit enter. And I was like, and it went live. And I tried to like click out of it real quick. And I was like, once I missed that for like 5 seconds, I just let it rip. We're not professional around here. Is the volume level a tad low? It should be on your side. Y'all are hearing volume low. So let me know if it continues. I can see my volume right now, and it's almost looks about right, unless someone is screwed with something. It's loud enough. Loud enough. Brad, did you get my donation for St. Jude? I did not. Did you send it to my house or the P.O. box? I was at the P.O. box yesterday. It wasn't in there. So y'all are seeing low volume. Volume is low compared to... So I'm wondering... Okay, let me test this. Am I louder now? I'm trying not to talk louder, but am I louder now? I'm just tweaking it just a little bit because nothing should have changed. But if several of y'all are saying still the same, so that didn't change anything. Well, my kids had friends over a bunch this weekend, and they hang out in this room. Same. And I would not be surprised if they were fidgeting with stuff. Could you hear that? Can you hear that at all? That's my wife in the ice box. My wife getting ice. So she has her headphones in. So she's like banging on stuff, not realizing how loud she actually is. That's why I can talk about her in normal voice and she can't hear me. Okay, I think we're okay. So if it continues to be a problem, let me know. I can see my output, the green, yellow, red bar. I hit my, the green goes right to the edge of the yellow. So it seems like it's fine over here. Naper Villain, 34 months of subbing. Let's go. Bork Ben Bork, St. Jude. Oh, the donation email receipt for the raffle. I don't know. I get a lot. Let me check. I was confused. I was very confused if you couldn't tell by my face. Yeah, Glyph. Let's see. Shout out Glyph. Shout out Megalinity. Shout out at least one other person who can't read directions. But, you know, I still love you all. I still love you all. I'm wearing the shirt that a bird pooped on when I was in Bristol a few weeks ago. It was a big bird, big luck. Nice. No bod. Did I get yours? I have no idea. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. I know the ones I got from the people who sent it incorrectly. Those are the ones I know I got. But if y'all need me to check real quick, I can do that. I do want to make sure you don't hit me twice because I'm bad at it. Oh, no, no, no. I kind of audit that pretty well. Like, I'm fine with that. Yeah, not a problem. I'm good. You're a rule follower. Good. Surprising, but good. Good. Does it matter if we send our payroll receipt? No, it does not matter. Let's see. Boss Baker Chris, got it. Oh my God, that's a lot of mails. Wow. No bod. Did you send it to the St. Jude address? Because I know your no bod and I know your regular name, and just at a quick glance, it didn't come up when I did a search. Did you send it on the regular email that you use? Although, does this look at... Okay, so like I have... Whew. What if I did this? Sorry, we're businessing. How can I show... You send it to the email address in the post. You should be good then. Let me look on these other pages here. Pin-based pet names, new pup adoption week. Nice. Ooh. Yep, got it. Got it. No bod. Got it. There it is. It didn't like searching past the first page I was on, but we're there. Yep, we're there. We got it. Anyone else I need to check? Like, I get all the emails, so we should be good. And I'm looking at all the ones I have to... it's going to take me a few days to sort this out. So I've been catching up like once or twice a week, putting them in the spreadsheet for the raffle. And so, like, I'm looking at it now. I was like, whoo, a lot of receipts to deal with. Nice. So, yes, we're great. We are great. Namiki Winter Vlad coming in right there with Toga, right in the top of the list. All right, I'm going to shut this down now. Unless, last call, does anyone need anything real quick on this? We can always check. All right. Hi. So today is the last day. I have a little final post coming up at 1 o'clock. No new goods. Like, I kind of like stopped taking in new goods at a certain. I saw yours, Minky Love, in here when I happened to see that just a second ago. So I have a post coming out about 1 o'clock, just as a reminder to everyone if they would like to participate. If they still have a few hours left. So tomorrow I'll start working on. Tomorrow and Thursday, I'll start working on... What I do is take everyone's receipts and I put everyone in a spreadsheet for how many, like, each line is how many raffle tickets you get. So, like, if you donate, $20, you have 2 lines on the raffle. So then after that, once I get the entire list, I take the entire list and I put it in random.org and randomize all the names. So, like, they're just completely randomized. I'll, like, randomize it, like, 10 times. And then I'll start drawing raffles. So that's going to take me a few days to get through and get everyone contacted and stuff like that. So that's the plan to get this done. Like, I won't have it done by Thursday. I sent you so many receipt emails. I donate to a lot of campaigns. I don't mind that at all. I can actually keep track of that pretty well with, like, the donation numbers and stuff like that. So I'm pretty good about duplicates and accidental sends and all that stuff. So that doesn't faze me at all. Like, I don't know how I'm able to keep track of all that, like, successfully, but I feel pretty good about... Well, because I take it seriously, right? Like, I make... Like, if someone donates something, I will, like, take that very validly. Like, yeah, I take care to do it right. So, so far, so good. So, yeah. How are y'all? Did y'all have a good weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? I had a good weekend, I guess. Like, I can't even remember the weekend. Like, Monday, I was really busy yesterday. Starting off good today. Been good busy. Like, not bad busy, like good busy. How about y'all? Did you do any writing this weekend? You got COVID? God, dog it, toga. I hate that. Oh, yeah, Pelican Hub. Pelican Hub was a blast. Good. I'm glad I saw all of the Instagram images of Pelican Hubs. Mangalero. I'm going to keep calling you that. Lucky Streak continues. I saw your post. Just did your first Pelican Hub. Nice. I had on Saturday, I worked. Would you like a $250 bottle of dark lilac? That makes me laugh. Is like, if I had another one, I would just go grab it and give it away right now because I just, you know the way I operate. Met a new nephew this weekend. That's amazing. Made a lot of new pen friends. Went to the zoo with a kid, and the kid was interested in everything except the animals. Interesting. Caught a foul ball at the Rays game. That's awesome. You were probably the only person there, so I mean the odds were probably pretty good. Is that too close? Too a little unfair? Sorry. Congratulations on buying Papier Plume. Thank you. Is the site back up yet? I checked last. I'm trying to get this stupid blog post posted. Oh, thank you, Ali Mall. The address is stjude@penaddict.com. stjude@penaddict.com. Forward your receipt there. Tried a new burger place and it was amazing. I like that. It wasn't much of a thing. Looks like it's back. Finally. I'm trying to get my, I plan on doing this. I only feel sort of bad. So I've been trying to do this Rebirth review. So maybe I'll post it up. I don't know. I might wait till next week. I don't know what I'm going to do. So. What did I do this weekend? So, what I was going to say is I recorded this week's Pen Addict podcast coming out on Wednesday with Mike Madison, Inkdependence. So, yes, send you a bottle of that for review. Nice. I thought I had one. You can review it too. Or not, either way. Maybe I'll just let you review it. Since mine's not going to run yet. So maybe you review it. I don't know. I did a bunch of stuff too, so I don't know. Thank you, Ali Mal. Always doing 2 reviews is good. I need to get you the. There's a new one coming out, new Papier Plume that comes in a coffin. Did y'all see that one? Let's see if the site's back up. Do they have this new ink up? Yeah. All right. So the site is up. Let me see if I can find Tiber Swimmer. What is up? 11 months of subbing. Let's go. All right. Let me see if I can find. I don't know if it's up on the. Let's see. Do they have a link here? This might take me too long to find. If anyone can find it faster than me. It might just be on their Instagram. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to find this anytime soon. There it is, the count. Look at that. Whoop. Clicking on the wrong things here. So it comes in a coffin. What's up there, Lenny? I hope he didn't miss the wax seal stream he did. Nice. Jar of silver wax cream. All right, that's what's right there. 2 wax sticks, red and black. 30 ml bottle of the Count ink. A Fangs wax seal. I'm easy. Slap some fangs on something. I'm there. That seems pretty good. I think I should go pick it up in person. Sweet. Coming soon, Friday. Do they It's been a while since I've bought something not in person from them. Do they limit these, or is this going to be just like they'll sell them a bunch? This is probably limited. They probably only made so many like Dracula seals. Like they could make ink all day long, but like this whole set, I bet that's probably limited, right? So, if you're interested, check that out. The Rougarou one. I never know how to spell that, and I say rouge pretty well, but I don't know how do you say Rougarou. Limited. Is this related to Anne Rice? I have no idea. The set is $50. They'll sell the ink alone the week after. Gotcha. Yeah, I want to see the ink. The Count fountain pen ink has a dark purple reddish tint, resembles deep red wine. I like how Rewizzles like actually reads the things, and we just like pretend, like we just guess. The Count de Saint Germain. Nice. So yeah, pretty cool. I like that. So that should be fun. So we talked about that on the podcast. So Sarah, do you want to review? Let's me and Sarah do some business right here. Do you want to review Rebirth, or do you want me to? I'm good either way. You want to review Rebirth? Then it's yours. All you. Then I'm in perfect shape. Was that what they were showing on their website? Okay, Rebirth is awesome. Yes, you do it. You're on it. You're on it. What was that they were showing on their website with the TWSBI and the light showing through it? Shoot. I don't even know how I'm going to figure... Oh, like here in this one? I think it's just a TWSBI picture. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you. I'll go back. It looked like just a TWSBI header, not anything in particular. So they were doing it for... I mean, who knows what's in it? It's just like the TWSBI header for that image. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so okay, yeah. So this all started because I said I was talking with Mike for this week's podcast. Yeah, we just covered a lot of different topics, and it should be fun. It's always fun to talk to Mike. We tried to, we gave some pen show updates, what these pen shows need to be doing more consistently. We talked about that. We talked about stuff Mike likes. We talked about that ink. It was pretty cool. All right, so I have one package I need to open. Wow, my camera just decided to unfocus. So I met Bart from Zodiac Pens at the Orlando Pen Show, and he offered to send me a pen post-show, and I got that in. So let's unbox this Zodiac pen. Let me get this site up here. So I think Bart's based in North Carolina. So that's his site. Let's see what I got here. I think I know what I got, but I haven't opened it yet. I was waiting for y'all. Good morning, Slumberland Studio. I think Charlie has doubled in size in just like the span of a week. She has doubled. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is what I get for starting early. When I went live, I didn't even have my camera in place, so that's the way today is going to go, if that's any sign. There we go. Zodiac Pen Company. Oof. Think it's going to be too early all day? Dang. So this is Stormy Koi, I think is the description here. So it's a translucent blue undertone, and then the gray is like solid. So it's a real kind of competing like swirls in here, which I dig. Like you got a really non-see-through gray for the most part, and then a really transparent blue. Storm Koi, I believe. Storm. Am I right on this? Extra fine nib. Stormy Koi, I believe. I'll have to check. I can go look at my email. You don't see gray as much in colorful pens. I think this is why this one stood out to me, because of that real difference in the two primary material colors. That's pretty sick. So now the question is, chat, you know what the question is? Glyph's busy getting that asteroid rock from the NASA device. So that's where Glyph's at. Shape is reminiscent of an Edison Collier. Really? I thought that Edison had like more rounded ends. The Collier is definitely much bigger. So yeah, what ink do you ink it with? Like, I'm thinking gray, right? Like, I feel like gray. I almost need like a white background here to like really see these colors. I don't know if this will help or not. I feel like the colors are blending into the to the desk pad. Right, gray, right? No, not seriously. I just like to give... Anytime there's a rock involved, I always say Glyph's out there checking them out. Now can y'all see it? A little bit better background. Oh, a light pink would be nice. I just think I have a couple of pinks inked up, so I do try to differentiate a little bit. Fuyu Soyugun, that's not a bad idea. Kind of a cloudy gray. I have, what do I have? What was I going to say I have, oh, Papier Plume Oyster Gray, which is a dark one. Feel like it wants a gray with a purple undertone. Diamine Earl Grey. I don't think I have Earl Grey. I do have, what's the older Sailor Gentle that has like a purplish gray, like Chiku Ren? Something like that. What were you doing? You were out getting that asteroid rock from the NASA that landed, right? It's got thick walls here. I like that. Chushu. Thank you. Chushu. I think I have Chushu. I wonder if that would be good. Who won the Maverick pen for the newsletter? All right, chat. Mea culpa time. I don't even think I own Aurora Black, but I need to because I finally got Chokuro. Hand up. I owe Pen Addict members an apology. Do I have 1, 2, 3? I might. Let me get through this apology first. So, I did something I rarely do, chat. Not make a mistake. I make mistakes all the time. I tried to take Friday off. Okay? So I tried to take Friday off so me and my wife could go to Atlanta for the day. And I did. I did take Friday off. So what that meant was I had to get refill done mostly on Thursday, then finish it up Friday night. So I kind of doubled up on Thursday. Refill usually takes me between like 4 and 6 hours to write. So I kind of have this block of time I know I got to do. So I got ahead of it. And the problem was doing that on Thursday left some things that need to be finished on Friday, like adding in Kimberly's post to like the previous week's content, right? Getting those links. And I wanted to wait as long as possible to draw the winner for the members giveaway in case someone was just entering. So I'm leaving that till. So I pre-wrote all these sections, and then I had to take pictures of my notebook, which actually didn't turn out very well. I'm pretty disappointed in that. So I did everything on Thursday minus those few things. And on Thursday night, usually the last thing I do is reread the whole thing like at least twice, double checking spelling, grammar, checking all the links. And I did all that on Thursday. So I knew when I got like the link to the last post, the pictures done, that I could just schedule it for publication. And I forgot to pick the winner of the giveaway. And left like an opening in like the pre-text that I had written in there, like the placeholder text, and just hit publish without checking that again. So my apologies. I did correct it. It's live. If you go to posts, if you log in through the member platform and click on post, it's there. Everyone that emailed me, none of them have yet been the winner. I forget the winner's name, but I could go look. But I don't think it's any of y'all. Anyway, my apologies, members. That was a mistake on my part. That's what I get for getting out of my routine. I am super duper routine oriented. And even when I do like little things, like trying to be good, like trying to get ahead so I can like take the day off, it throws me off because I have to come back and do things that I'm not used to doing. So anyway, welcome to Brad's workflow. If I don't do the things exactly how I'm used to doing them, I tend to mess up, and that's what happens. So my apologies. I did an email, figured it would be piling on. Only got about 10 or so. That was pretty light, all things considered. all things considered, it was pretty light content. You didn't miss something. I missed something. It is now fixed, and I'm gonna list it again in next week's issue. So, figured you were all winners. I mean, you are in my heart. So, back to the pen. If I missed any questions during my mea culpa, hit me up. All right, so what are we gonna ink this with? A bunch of y'all are saying pink. Normally, pink would be the choice. The problem is I have Wearing Old Cheshire Cat and Oroshizuku Momiji inked up. Do you have Papier Plume, Inking Converters, Trash Pen to Gray? I do not. That would be a good one. So yeah, I have Fuyu Soyugun, Robert Oster Summer Storm. I don't have that one. I have Papier Plume Oyster Gray, which is dark. I have Oroshizuku Fuyu. You know what? We should get some inks and just test them out on this paper and see what we like here. I also need to rinse this nib, which I want to do real quick before, just in case. So, see, Jet Pens has their own loose leaf now. Did I order some of that? I just placed a Jet Pens order. We're gonna do a Jet Pens unboxing probably next week. I don't think it'll come in this week. I just did it last night. Did I order some of that? I'm not sure. Dominant Industry Downpour. I don't have that. So here's what we'll do. We're going to do a quick giveaway. I'm going to go grab some inks while the giveaway is running. One thing you should remember today, chat, we do have one Chaos pen to give away from the St. Jude raffle, right? So there's one pen left that we're going to give away later in the stream. We're going to do a simpler giveaway right now while I go shop for inks in my own Closet of Doom. And rinse this nib real quick. What's the waffle for? I haven't even decided yet. Oh, we should do that Parker pen that I finally got the converter for. Pelican Edelstein Moonstone would actually be killer for this. I don't think I have it. I'll double check. All right. Yeah, 0 days since last Jet Pens order. Exactly right. So we'll use this paper for testing. Or an ink. I don't think I have any ink in here. Chada, do y'all want me to come back with an ink to give away? Like, do y'all want to wait for me to go pick an ink? Or do y'all want me to do the Parker pen that I finally got the converter for? And it's not going to be Lamy Dark Lilac, I promise you that. I already gave y'all that away. Gave that away to y'all. Ink, no contest. Let's do an ink. All right, so then y'all are gonna have to give me a few minutes here because I need to sort out some gray inks. Y'all are gonna have nothing to do here. Do y'all want to see the chair spinning or do you want the BRB screen? I think we'll just stick with the chair spinning. All right, pen and ink. Sometimes you have good ideas, Nobod. Yeah, why not both, Ruben, right? All right. That's probably a good idea because I don't have any ink that hasn't been used, right? All these inks are open and at least some samples taken out of. All right, let me see what I can find. Give me a second. It's going to take me a second to find these grays and things that I want to try to test with this. So be right back. Might as well just be a closet of doom stream at this point. Look. I did find something cool to give away, though. All right. Hi. We will do a Doom stream. That might be an October thing. Seems good. Ooh, weird rogue Pinatic alerts. No. Oh yeah, I have the whole sample vials thing to give away. I found something else. Don't do the. I'm not going to do it this week, or just on any Thursdays. All right, here's what we're going to give away here. I found another box of these Oroshizuku small bottles. This is the new set. These were the 3 new colors. I think I've used the Hana Ikata. So this is the 3 new Oroshizuku colors. I bought some extra boxes of these to give away. So let's give this away. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So this is what we're going to give away. And then I'm going to get the stuff out I need to test. Yeah, those are cool. I'm down with that. All right. Oh, and actually, while y'all are doing that, that's what I'll go rinse this nib real quick. Man, imagine if you're a new viewer watching this stream today. What a mess. What a mess we got going on here, chat. Love those bottles. They are pretty cool. They are out of order. Red belongs on the left. We can discuss this. Yeah, it's pink. All right. Exclamation point raffle to win this ink set. See if I can not throw it. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, a member, a subscriber. You must be present to win. You do not have to live in the United States. I will ship worldwide. I'm going to go clean this nib. I'll be right back. Again. It's a traffic light. If it's a traffic light, I would put green, yellow, red. Opposite of what you're saying. Schmevelin, 52 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Roy G. Biv. They are pretty bright colors, yeah. I think I only inked up the pink, which I did like. Horizontal traffic lights in Quebec generally have green towards the right. Interesting. There must be some like theory behind that. Greg T, 29 months of subbing. We should play a game. Is Greg T home or away? Is Greg T home or away? That's a good stream game. It's like 50-50. I'm gonna go with home. Probably wrong. Probably wrong. Consistent orientation so colorblind people know what light is lit. Oh, sweet. Okay. When they're mounted sideways, red is on the left. All right. What is home anyway? True. So not one of these is in the right place is what y'all are saying. this what we want? Does everyone feel better now? All right. I know y'all will really backwards. Now I'm really confused. T photos. I quit. I quit. How about I just give this to one of y'all, and then y'all can decide what order it is, okay? Let's pick a winner. Let's pick a winner, then we'll make them decide what color. What? All right, if I pick a winner, you're going to have to put this in order before I mail it to you, all right? Is that the deal? JD Lady. All right, JD Lady. JD Lady, you have to put these in order from left to right before I mail it to you. What you got? Let's see how wrong JD Lady is. You like the order that they're in? Thank you. I knew I liked you for some reason. Boom. Thank you, JD Lady. That's exactly right. Exactly right. Smart one right there. Should have gone chaos with yellow first. Yeah, I guess I really didn't have in my head a situation where yellow was not in the middle. I'm exhausted already, Chad. Y'all have exhausted me today. I guess that's good. All right, JD Lady, email me. hello@pennock.com. Phew. All right, now we're going to test some inks. We're going to figure out what's going in this one. Sit in the corner and be ignored. All right. We're there. We are there, Chad. Okay. Here's what we've got. Ooh, I need to see how are we going to do this. Guess that can stay over there. Let me put this. Thank you, JD Lady. I'll probably do shipping on Thursday. So I just rinse off the nib. I always like to do that sometimes. Always sometimes, right? It was perfectly clean, just for the record. Let the record show. All right, so I grabbed a few inks here. We're going to test out to see what I want to put in this pen. And I'm not doing a blue and I'm not doing a pink. I'd prefer not to do a purple too, because I have enough of those inked up. Normally I would just pick like a bright blue to go in this. Like I have what, Soda Pop Blue, Robert Oster Soda Pop Blue. That'd be great for this. But I already have enough bright blues inked up. So I did grab a darker blue, and it's kind of purplish. It's Califolio Bical. So this is a Zodiac Pen Co. I forget which model this is. I need to go back and look. And I think it's Stormy Koi is the material. I think it's a Brooks material called Stormy Koi. So this is another purpley gray kind of ink. This is one of those sailor kind of dual shaders. It is Aura, like that could be cool. We have, this was my initial thought, was Papier Plume Oyster Gray. Red, God, that's actually not a bad idea. Let me think about that. Fuyu Soyugun, which is kind of like a lighter gray than like Papier Plume, Pilot Roshizuku. And then I believe this is Chushu Sailor's kind of purpley gray. I'm curious how people are using the chroma shading inks. Yeah, I don't use too many. Yeah, Sailor. You still say light brown. I'm not going to do light. I don't like light brown for that one. I'm with you on that. I don't like, that's one that I don't like on there. Like light brown and black I'm not liking, which is probably why I probably won't do oyster gray, because it's actually a pretty dark gray. I want a little bit lighter. I know I'm not feeling light brown for that. Like no, like red is actually kind of tempting because it's weird enough, and I have no red inked up. Let me see what I have with these colors though first. It might be Fuyu Soyu though, right? I'm just gonna do cotton swabs here. Do 123. I don't have 123. I might have a sample of 123 laying around. Look at that list of currently inked before you switch from gray. What do you mean? Like my currently inked? Do I have a gray one? Use the dual shader. I saw that one on the shelf and I was like, oh, that might be the one. I don't have a gray inked. Yeah, I don't have a gray inked, so I'm okay with that. All right, let's do Baikal because I think this is like a definite no, but I'm curious. Is that the Capricorn model? God, I gotta figure out which one this is. Oh, here we go. Stormy Koi, look, if I would read, Stormy Koi, Aries. What are you gonna do with me, chat? It's literally right there. Stormy Koi, I was right on that. This is the Aries model. You think that's the Virgo model? Well, Bart says it's the Aries model. Oh, sorry, just chiming in about a Pelican Humps Friday. I won a Bennu as a door prize. Nice, Papa Lockin. That's awesome. So, there we go. Next time you buy ink, you need to pick up Laban Athena Gray. I have heard that so much. That's a very popular one that I do think I probably need to pick that up. I think you're right. That is on the top of some of the tier lists there, I think. All right. So this is Baikal. Yeah, this is going to be like, should I even do this? This isn't going to work. I thought this was going to have a little bit more grayer undertones, but it doesn't. So I'm already, I mean, it's a good match, but I'm just not feeling that for this. Oyster is what I wanted originally, but I have a feeling it's going to be too dark. Yeah, medium. So let me do something here. Which one are we testing now? So this is, I know y'all probably can't read this, but I'm just writing it. Then I can show it up close. I don't know. Oyster Gray might be better than I think. Who makes oyster? Papier Plume. I think it's my favorite gray. Like if I just want like a straight up gray ink, that's always my go-to. So we'll look at these a little bit closer with a little bit better lighting here in just a minute once I get the samples down. Chushu. Can you ever have too many inks? Probably. Color Traveler Baby Sardines Grillage. That's a cool name. Oyster Gray, I like it so much because it is just gray. Bright Red, I'm considering that. So this is Chushu. This is like this weird purpley gray. Like, They want it to be gray, but I see purple. Yeah, not gray. But like, look at the stickers. Look, this is what they use on the box. That's how it comes. Where's your blotting paper? It's already bothering me. Jacob, it's already bothering me. So this is an older one. I don't know if they still make this. But you keep thinking it's gray, but it's not even close to gray. It's one of my favorites. Let's put Itazora next to it. So this is one of the chroma shaders. That's going to be too light. God, that's a pretty good match, though. And then Fuyu. Haven't seen those old ones much. And then this is a classic Oroshizuku that I really don't use that much because it's just a weird color to me. It's like not a lot of everything. I'm trying to decide what to ink this pen up with. Maybe it's none of these. Oh, that Chushu's looking pretty good. I might go get a red, like a pure red. All right, I'll go get a red, and that'll just be like the one outlier because I'm not opposed to red, like a bright red for that. Did I rule out yellow? Yeah, yellow, brown, orange, pink, purple, green. None of those. That's why we're in this realm here. Be right back. All right, this is my one and only red that I like, which is Robert Oster Red Candy. All right, last one. I've used, like, for the only red that I use, I've used a good third of this bottle, which is pretty surprising even for me. It's a good red. I can't believe y'all might actually talk me into this. But I think you're actually pretty smart. I didn't say that out loud. Y'all can edit that out. I use this with one of my Nakayas. All right, we'll let these dry for a second. See what we're looking. See what we're looking at. Twitch chat is pretty smart. All right. I will tell you, the only one I'm straight up eliminating is Bike How. Like, as soon as I opened that, I knew that wasn't going to be the one. It's a great color, not for this pen. One of my Nakayas. Yeah. One of them, you know, NBD. So yeah, like that's not good. I think Oyster Gray is actually better than I thought. It's not going to be as dark as I thought. Then we have Chushu. Chushu's got a little bit of that. Venta Armada. I think it's probably too greenish blue. I think it would be a good fit. I think I just want to do something different. Chushu's not bad. Itazora. Like, that is actually, like, a technical match. Like, I just don't think I'm going to enjoy that as much. I think it looks pretty good, though, right? I mean, Fuyu Soyugun, look how purple that ink looks. We have Fuyu and Red Candy. Chushu goes with the swirls, yeah. It looks really purple next to the sailor. Yeah, it's not as purple. It rarely looks purple to me. It does have a little bit of purple in it, but use the red, very edgy. I mean, that is like lipstick red, and I'm not sure if I feel that. The red is my only red ink because I like it so much. Everyone wants to know what pen you've been using to label the inks. Oh, I'm sorry. It is it's the Enigma Stationery Mark 1. But this is the Enigma Special Edition with like the sparkles. It's sweet. This isn't easy. All right. So we can let's do this. Like, I'm really, like, this isn't a bit. I really don't know what to do except eliminate that. And I'm going to eliminate this. If we can get down to 3, we'll do a poll, and then I'll just do whatever the poll says. Give you Oyster Gray. This was my initial thought, was Oyster Gray. No red. That is I don't use red inks. Just not my thing. I found one I like. You don't think red in this case? Yeah. I think if I inked it with red, it would be fleeting, right? I don't think it'll be a long-term enjoyment. Like, I think using the red would be fleeting. This would be like, I'll regret it. And want to re-ink it with something else. All right. I like the Itazora. It's probably like the closest like literal match. I don't think I will enjoy that either. I can't believe I'm liking the Fuyu Soyugun either. Whoops, that was open. Chushu's out. Dip the nib instead of a full inking. All right, should we let chat pick between Oyster Gray and Fuyu Soyugun? I don't think that's really kind of like a useless poll because like they're both good, right? Oyster for this. Strings and Petals, what's up? Enjoy your lurk. What nibs? Oh, great question, Naper Villain. This is an extra fine. This is an extra fine nib. Chushu's been eliminated. Oh, you already have a poll. Okay, Chushu's fine. Okay, so there's a poll. I didn't realize the poll. Chushu's fine in the poll. I have no problem with Chushu in the poll. So yeah, that's fine because I think it's different enough. extra fine, maybe oyster is better. It's probably the way to go. Which would be weird that my original thought would be the way to go. But we will do what the poll says. We will do what the poll says. And totally vote on Chushu if you think it's the best choice, because I would, that was the last one. If I'm doing 3, it's oyster gray, Chushu, and for you. Yeah, totally fine with that in the poll. It's almost like you should do something with pens and ink for a living. It's like this all the time. Like I do this even if I'm not on stream. It's a problem. It's like a real problem. I was thinking Violet because EF. Papier Plume inks are dry to me. If oyster gray is a common go-to, I say Fuyu. Yeah, I rarely use Fuyu. We need a runoff. Brad gets me so excited about pens and paper. It isn't a bug, it's a feature. Yeah. Facts. Because see, then you get to do stuff like this. Like, look how dumb this looks. But I love it. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way, chat. My nose itches. I got a similar pen, except mine has some black too. So this is a helpful discussion. Well, you have probably more ink choices than me. And a lot more samples to just lay out. You know what would be some samples that would be good were some of those Euromechos. Those might be too dark, but... Guess I'll do Autumn Open Deep Dark Purple for Halloween. That is sweet. All right, poll's almost over. I haven't even looked. I do like that we put red candy in here. I am really... If this pen... So this might be more of a red candy pen for me. Oh, shoot. Okay, it's buried. So this might be more of a red candy pen. I haven't inked this one up yet. This is another Brooks pen. And this, because this one has like a hint of pink in here. I think the gray is throwing me off. I don't like gray and red together. But this one could be... This one's not inked either. Date Kokoro is always the answer. Like, do I just go ahead and just straight up put red in this to make y'all happy? He says as he's already decided to do whatever the hell he wants. Right? Do it like y'all are going to say, nah. Who's going to say nah? Which ink? Oyster Gray, 52%. I like that. I like that. Oyster Gray, 52%. All right. We're going with the results. The results are in. Let's do this. Oyster Red. You could say I have a type, chat. Oyster Gray, #1 gray ink. Red candy would be good in the Venu Talisman Dragon's Blood. Where's my converter? I mean, this is screaming for a pink, but I think red will work, and I have enough pink inked up. And this is one of the unicorn ones, right? So we can do like unicorn blood type of situation. Or is unicorn blood like not really like blood color? It's real sparkly. What's this? This one's called unicorn something. I believe the vote was stolen from Red Candy. Could be. I'm going to have so many pens inked up, chat. This is ridiculous. I even found more after we did all the inked up pens. Napervillain says, what would be your choice for the PA Montegrappa? Currently have Alexander Hamilton in it, but thinking about much in one of the other colors of the pen. So my favorite two so far have been two of my all-time favorite inks. And it's like super obvious. It would be Robert Oster Fire on Fire. But what I like even better is Ackermann number 28 Hofguardier Grown. That green, the way that green hits on that pen, I think that's my favorite. I'm gonna have to buy another bottle of that. See if I can get this out without wrecking everything. Where is it? What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. So the Ackerman has been my favorite because it really pulls out these colors here, right? So the only thing I haven't inked this up with is with purple. Like I haven't used purple because that's the dominant color. So these light blues, the oranges, and then there's so many like little green undertones. That's been the key for me. The way, at least the way mine looks, right? So like each like pattern's different a little bit. And no, I'm not gonna ink this up. Magenta would be good too. Yeah, those type of like underlying colors is what I go with in that pen as opposed to like a purple. So yeah, that should have the red. Like that's a good one too. All right, so let me go clean this nib, and then I'll ink the red in this one because why not have 5,000 pens inked up? Go to need and send some postcards to use up the ink. We'll do a postcard after this too, and we'll do our Chaos pen giveaway as well. So let me go clean this off real quick. Who's Monte Grappa, right? That still cracks me up. Capless matte black stripes. I can't click on this. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Nice. Is that like a what kind of release is this? Like a worldwide release? Y'all look at that while I go clean this off. Because these are so easy to clean. I would just rather do that real quick before I ink it up. Did today's giveaway already happen? We did one giveaway. We're going to do the big chaos giveaway here in a minute. Actually, very soon. Request for quotation. I just noticed that. So I don't know what this is. Does anyone know what this is? You've only found it in Singapore. Pretty cool. That will do. That will be very popular. Looks like a copy of a Mahjong, which is a copy of a Pilot, which is a copy of a Mahjong, which is a copy of a Pilot. Yeah, they just did that Stripes one. wonder if it's just for Aesthetic Bay. Aesthetic Bay has some pull. Like, they do have some sway. That's such a I want generic's not the right term, but that's such a like that's a very catalog-y looking pen that I don't know that, like, I would be shocked if that was a store exclusive. Right? Does that make sense? Right, like store exclusives need to be a little bit more particular, in my opinion. Like, Pilot's not going to give that up. Okay, so yeah, other stores have it. Okay, so yeah, Pilot's not going to give up that design if it's not for a broader release. God, can we get our converter in here? I'm about to find out. I'm actually impressed at how much red I've used. Gotta get our fingers bloody for this one, chat. Blech. I really should have a little holder for these when I do that, for the Osters. 'Tis the season. Well, this is good. I've been meaning to ink this up anyway, because I need to do a review soon, which I'm gonna do I have the committee. Did y'all ever figure out what the committee means? I have a material from Fountain Telling. The material is called the committee, and I don't know what that means. Did we ever figure that out? And I haven't emailed Jonathan or Kristen to ask. This shape, so what did I say this was? Aries? Is this the same pen addict with the blog? One and the same. Yeah, Aries model. This shape is awesome. This shape feels great. Welcome, Omar Pixel. It is the Pen Addict blog guy. Didn't know I streamed. I've been doing it for a while, so I should probably promote that a little bit more, but I'm like terrible at things like that. The Pen Addict. Read a review like 6 years ago. That's I'm glad I made that big of an impression on you to check me out once in 6 years and never come back again. That's good work by me. Maybe the committee refers to the official pen of the Illuminati. I need to find out. Yeah, understandable, right? Understandable. Mafia Geek, 21 months of subbing. Let's go. Brad's heavy breathing after inking 2 pens is concerning. So what I do, if you notice when I do like my desk review and all that stuff, it's because I can't breathe through my nose. So you always hear me breathing like, or like trying to get something through. My nose is so stuffed right now, but not like it's just closed up. So yeah, that's why you hear the breathing, is because my nose is so bothersome. So sorry. Oof, I did not clean this well enough, chat. Dang. I mean, I disassembled this and rinsed it. There must still be something in the feed, but it's okay pretty quickly. Because I know Brooks dip tests his nibs like at pen shows and like kind of tunes them a little bit. Looks like an FC45L. This one, whoa. It doesn't have quite the tapers like the shapes, but it's got the flatter ends. Yeah, I see that. Whoa. I'm weird. I like the grade. I don't mind. I just my expectation was that I did a pretty good job, and apparently I did not. I probably just didn't clean. So inside the feeds, there's a channel inside the feeds, and sometimes the ink gets in there, which is why sometimes if you soak your feeds, you will see ink come out. But red's working. Yeah, good enough. So yeah, we can see a little bit of unicorn blood action in there. That looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. All right, let's see if we can get this one going. Same exact feed nib setup here, so sometimes it just takes a minute to get these going. Which, I'm actually surprised how quickly that one got going. Yep, there we go. We should be going here, yep. We picked the right color for this, chat, especially given the nib. This is perfect. I am glad for a change my initial thought was correct. You can see how much lighter this looks than the swab too. So you can see this is definitely on the lighter side. That came out perfect. That came out perfect. All right. We did it, chat. Y'all got me to ink up a red. Where does one find Zodiac pens? I saved the link. Oh, thank you, Naperville. Soaking is always part of my cleaning routine now. I'm still always surprised when I come back an hour later and see color and water from a clean pen. Yeah. If I had, do I have a clean feed? Oh, yeah. Like one of the 1,000 pens I have in here. So just to show, y'all what I'm talking about, if you're not super familiar with what we're talking about here. So with Yovo Bach nibs, they're pretty easily disassemblable, right? So you have the collar, the nib, and the feed, okay? So these just slide out, okay? So it's easy to rinse this out. It's easy to rinse this out. It's easy to rinse the back side of the nib. It's easy to rinse the feed. It looks like you're getting done, but let's see if we can get it in here. In the middle of the feed, you see that line in the middle of the feed? That has depth to it, okay? So that's where soaking comes in. If you're wondering where this ink comes from, that line right there has some depth to it. So sometimes I'll even get a, if I'm having a real problem, like if the ink is really sticky or gunky, I will get out this brass shim and just run it through this slit like that here. So that's what I'm talking about. That's the part where if you're wondering why your ink didn't get all the way clear, or like why this ink wrote brown at first, because there's probably something down there that I didn't account for. So that's where soaking helps. That's why I use my little salsa bowls. I'll throw my feeds in there and you'll see the ink just kind of come out of there. So if you're curious, hope that helps. And then when you put these back together, don't be afraid to do this. You just got to be careful not to break the feeds. They're a little bit fragile. So most of them have a little flat spot, which is going to be impossible for you to see inside the collar. And that matches the flat spot here on the feed. And you just line them up and it slides right back on. Soak with just water? Yep. Salsa bowls, I did. Excuse me. Best place to get some shims, Anderson Pen Co. is where I got mine because they sell them separately. So have you ever seen me use those little green and orange bowls? Those are literally salsa bowls. Is how you look them up to order them. But shims, you can get shims at like hardware stores and stuff, but Anderson has like the pre-cut ones. I just order them from them. It's much easier. And they don't take, you don't have to soak them overnight either, like an hour, like whoever's saying that, in Minky Love, yeah. Like let them soak, you'll see it's like, oh, only use copper shims? Really? Is this brass or copper? That looks like brass, huh? Is there a difference? I thought the salsa bowl was a college football game. No, that's the Tostitos bowl. Tostitos bowl. So I use brass. What's the deal? Brass is fine. What's the deal with copper shims? I don't know that I've ever seen them. Is there a particular reason for that? That would be news to me. There's copper and brass. You want a soft metal? That looks like quite a thick shim. It's pretty thin. I have definitely cut myself with it. All right, let's do a fancy pants giveaway. What do y'all think? Y'all have put up with me enough today. Brass and copper is softer. Steel. Oh, I've never even seen a steel shim. Good point. Good point. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yes, I never even considered a steel shim, but not thinking it through that much. But yes, it should be soft. It's very pliable. It's very pliable material. All right, who wants to win a hidden pin? 35% copper for yellow brass if I trombone correctly. That's a pretty solid autocorrect. I'm in for that one. All right, chat. Doodlebud is always using steel shims and it scares the heck out of me. I did not even realize. I mean, it makes sense that there are steel shims for things, but those things should not be fountain pens. Totally agree with that one. Totally agree. All right, chat. It's not a typo. Trombone is brass. I see what you did there. That was just more of a whoosh situation than anything. All right, chat. If you've been here the last couple of weeks, you'll know what this is. This is our last Chaos pen from our mysterious St. Jude's donor. We have one pen left to go. What have we given away so far? A Sailor Pro Gear. What was the second one? Was the second one a Sailor also? The second one was like the Blue Martini, or yeah, 2 Sailors so far. So we have one more to give away. So what I need you to do is type in !St. Jude and go look at all the stuff we're giving away to raise money for St. Jude's. This one will be the king of pen. It could be a Bic. This could be a Bic. Like, we need to do some joke boxes one of these days. So we're doing these giveaways in conjunction with the raffle I'm doing to help raise money for St. Jude. It's been pretty amazing event. Looking at the inbox this morning, I can't believe how many receipts I have to catch up on, which is amazing. So what we're gonna do is I'm about to start a raffle. Not yet. You'll be able to enter, and then we're gonna unbox this pen and see what it is for you. I'm not gonna lie, this feels heavier than the last two. We'll see if my prediction comes true. All right. Let's get this set here. So we'll call this Final Chaos. All right, this giveaway is open. ! Raffle. All you got to do is type ! Raffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. Do they make a ballpoint KOP? No. I think just regular Pro Gears. Maybe Slims. ! KOP is only fountain. So this was box number 3. So people have already selected box 1 and 2. So once I pick a winner, we will open this up and see what it is. And I'm going to ponder my life choices in adding even more inked pens to the amount of ink pens I already have. Pen Addict Chronicles, some monthly article I'll write for members. I think it's going to be a currently inked, and it's going to be madness. There's so many inked pens right now. Unbelievable. I'm so happy with all the pens, though. I mean, can't be mad if you're happy, right? I think that's a good saying. Can't be mad if you're happy. Pretty happy. Dearest bot, I have not won anything in years even, or probably months, and I can make cookies. I have 22 ink because I inked a pile for Pelican Hubs. I'm closing in on 20, which like never happens to me. I've often been mad and happy. Happens. It happens. Trying to think what else I need to do here. I think we're in good shape. I know that I have more than 20 inked right now. So when I did that list last week, I found 3 more pens that weren't on there, and then I just added 2 more. We're close to 20. We got to be at like 18 or so. I don't know that I've ever had that many pens inked, and I have like 3 to clean, which is super weird. I really like everything that I have inked up right now. Time to write a novel. It's time to at least copy a novel. It's time to do something. You ink 4 to 7 a month, but in a rotation, like in and out, like that's the max. And then clean. We need another Toby Chaos raffle. He has not set foot in here today, chat. Which is surprising. Even if my wife's home, he still comes and likes to hang out in here while I'm doing this. Not once. I'm on the list today. Toby's doing great. He's chill. I'm at greater than 100 ink pens this year. Oof. What do you think of a copy of a screenplay? That'd be amazing. I gotta finish this other book, though, that I'll never finish. I'm about halfway through. 4 to 7 max. Yeah. Gotcha. Yes. 105 ink just now. I can't even hold it that long. All right. The bot is full. The bot has all of your entries. The bot is wanting me to pick a winner so we can all see what's in this box. It feels heavier. It feels heavier than the last couple. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's pick a winner. We ready? Allie Berry. That's got to be a first-time winner. I like that we've had some first-time winners here. Allie Berry, you're a first-time winner, right? You must be present to win. Allie Berry, are you there? That's a fun name to say. I need to know what's in the box. We all need to... Wow, first-time winner. Nice. Nice. Yay, Allie Berry. All right, we're going to open this up and see what you got. Number 1, you need to email me, hello@penaddict.com, before I forget. Hello@penaddict. So I think the first one we gave away was a first-time winner, maybe? I can't remember. At least 2 of these have been first-time winners, which is huge. I think that's pretty fun. Or maybe it was the person's first gold nib pen or something like that. All right, so these usually come in a case. This is definitely heavier than the Pro Gears, chat. This is for a fact heavier. I won the first, and it was my first gold nib. There we go. I knew it was something. It's not a KOP. It feels thinner and more metally. Guess first. Could it be like a metal pilot? I won the second and was a first-time winner. Nice. Yeah, we've had a bunch of good first-time winners. Maybe it just could be a Bic. It could be a Bic. Metal Falcon. No, it's got some space between the clip and the top of the cap. All right, let's see what we got here. I really have no idea, but it feels metal. Olaf metal. What is this? This is a Franklin Christoph. This is, oh, it's actually matching the thing. Ooh. What model is this? That is a fancy one. I don't know what this is. It's a very nice Franklin Christoph, though. What is this? It's got a 1.1 stub nib. That is nice. Does anyone know what model this is? That's pretty sweet. Allie Berry, this is yours. Really nice 1.1 stub. I like this shape. Anyone know what model this is? I remember late last night to email my St. Jude receipt. Nice. Desk pen length, not quite, but slightly longer. Look on the cap band. Okay. Model 28. Looks like a steel nib. Steel 1.1 stub. There is no cap band. Oh, there's this barrel band. Franklin Christoph is all it says. That feels good. Yes, slightly longer. I'm guessing it posts-ish. That's pretty cool. And that's a smaller nib, right? That's like a 5 size nib, I think. I have never seen this before. That is really nice. All right. Allie Berry, this is you. Email me, hello@penaddict.com. I can't stop looking at this. That is really neat shape. Cool. Franklin Christoph Model 28. Is that what this is? That is it. Just not this color. This one's black. It's not purple. Sweet. All right. Email me, hello@penaddict.com. I will ship this on Thursday. All right. We're probably going to wrap it up here, chat. That means tomorrow. Hey, schedule. Schedule time. I'm not podcasting tomorrow. We have a pre-recorded podcast with Mr. Mike Madison, so we'll be here at 10 o'clock tomorrow. We have enough ink pens to do a lot of writing tomorrow, so let's do like a lot of postcards and such. Looks like the black with a clip is discontinued. Gotcha. So I think tomorrow we'll do a bunch of writing with a lot of these pens I've just inked up. I have so many pens inked up right now. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. All right, let me look at who we can raid real quick. I don't know what Jenny Furr is doing. I didn't know we had a schedule command. I didn't know the schedule is right, but it's actually technically correct. All right, let's go see what Jenny Furr is doing. She's cracking me up, and I don't even have it on mute. I mean, I don't even have the sound on. I have it on mute. All right, sending me a photo I will like. Nice. All right, so tomorrow, check your mail. I will. Tomorrow we will stream at 10 o'clock. It's 2 weeks in a row, 10 o'clock Wednesdays. Tomorrow we write. Yeah, and anything else y'all want to do. Oh, she's raiding? Okay, then we'll not do that. She's leaving. She's usually done by the time we're coming on. So let's do, who did I see? I saw someone else. We can go see the Burbs. We can go see Liz. Yeah, Jennifer's usually done by the time I'm wrapping. Let's go see Liz. She streams for a long time. She's got to be streaming. It's been a couple weeks. She's wearing her Dolly shirt again. All right. We'll go hang out with the Burbs. All right. Y'all have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll do some writing. Bye for real.